What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tarantula. I've got some good news and I've got some not so good news. So first off, I'll give you the not so good news. My beautiful little black widow spider here has passed away, so Scarlet is no longer with us, and that really sucks. Because before I had her, I actually was terrified of black widows, and come to find out there are lots of reasons not to be afraid of them, because, you know, they don't want anything to do with people or anything like that, and mostly if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. So I mean, I had her in this little jug for months, and I never got bit once, so that should show you everything you need to know about black widows. So I'm really sad that Scarlet left us, because she taught me a lot about black widow spiders, and I really appreciated that. So we're sending her off to the rainbow web. Poor little Scarlet. In the good news, though, I happened to procure a Heteropoda David Bowie, which is a Huntsman spider. So it's a David Bowie Huntsman spider. Now, these spiders are beautiful, very fast. They jump, they're orange and fuzzy. So without further ado, I'm going to show you that spider and make a little home for it, and then you guys will get to watch all of it go down. So, here we go. Alright, so while I am making this enclosure, as I'm making this enclosure, I'll go through and kind of talk about the spider and get into some specifics with it about this species. The scientific name for the spider is a Heteropoda David Bowie phylum. This spider is found in Malaysia, the Cameron Highlands district, Singapore, and Sumatra. It is also said to be found in parts of southern Thailand, but that has not actually been confirmed. This spider was discovered by Peter Yeager in 2008. And Peter Yeager decided to name this spider after David Bowie for David Bowie's contributions to the arachnid world. His 1972 concept album, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, was the inspiration for that. The reason that it was named after David Bowie, other than his concept album, was also because by naming spiders after people who are famous, it brings attention to that spider and hopefully attention to the conservation efforts that are taking place to keep these beautiful species from becoming extinct or even endangered. Now, the spider itself, they are sexually dimorphic, which means that males and females look different from one another. So females typically have, on their legs, they'll have like darker spots and patterns on their legs, whereas males don't have those darker spots and patterns. And so that's what it means for a spider to be sexually dimorphic. There are many species of tarantula and spiders that are this way. One of the species that is actually well known here in the United States would be the Phidippus regius, which is a jumping spider. This spider is super cute and beautiful, but is sexually dimorphic. Female spiders tend to be that tan with black spots and whatnot, whereas the male spiders of that species are black with white spots. And as you can see, I'm adding some foliage here to the enclosure. I'm just kind of gluing leaves with a hot glue to the sides of this enclosure, and this will allow for my Huntsman spider to web. So it'll allow for my Huntsman spider to have anchor points where it will put webbing and hopefully attach the webbing to the sides of the enclosure. Now, I am really new to Huntsman spiders. This is my first Huntsman spider, so I don't know if they make webs, but I will keep you guys updated, of course. So if I see my spider making webs, I will let you know. Now, here we are. I'm taking the spider out of the little container I got him in, and I'm putting him in the enclosure here. Now, I was pretty careful because I didn't want him to jump, and I didn't want him to have a chance to escape. They are very fast. But right here, boop, he jumps. He jumped right on the cork bark, which is exactly where I wanted this little spider to go. And now we've got a really nice little shot of him. Very pretty spider. Super fun to make this enclosure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright everybody, that was the Heteropoda David Bowie phylum spider that I got brand new to my collection. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for all your support. And I will see you guys next time. But for now, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to know about it. Check you later!